Hello and welcome. I'm Philemon and you are watching TCB News. I am here to present the latest news updates. Stay with us. Venezuela earthquake rescue effort. Rescue teams continue searching for survivors after two powerful earthquakes struck Venezuela earlier this week. The death toll has climbed to nearly 1,500. Thousands of people have been injured, while many more remain displaced after hundreds of buildings collapsed. Despite fading hopes, as more than 72 hours have passed since the disaster, rescuers continue to pull survivors from the rubble. Among the latest rescues were a father and his son, as well as several children found alive beneath collapsed buildings. International rescue teams from several countries have joined the operation, while humanitarian aid continues to arrive. Venezuelan authorities say schools in the affected areas will remain closed for another week as recovery efforts continue. The United States has pledged additional financial assistance, and messages of support have come from world leaders including Pope Leo. Officials say rescue operations will continue as long as there is hope of finding more survivors. Andy Burnham unveils vision for Britain. Andy Burnham, widely expected to become Britain's next Prime Minister, is set to unveil his vision for the country on Monday. Burnham plans to make the transfer of political and economic power from London to Britain's regions the centerpiece of his agenda. His proposals include boosting industry, expanding housing, improving infrastructure, and increasing local decision-making. The leadership race follows Prime Minister Keir Starmer's announcement that he will step down after losing support within his party and among the public. Supporters believe Burnham could help reconnect Labour with voters and counter the growing popularity of Reform UK. Despite his ambitious plans, analysts say economic challenges and strict fiscal rules may limit the government's ability to introduce major spending programs. Burnham is expected to present his full policy agenda in a speech outlining his long-term vision for Britain's future. US and Iran agree to renew talks. The United States and Iran have agreed to halt recent hostilities and resume diplomatic talks, according to a US official. The agreement comes after several days of escalating military exchanges, including Iranian missile and drone attacks targeting US military facilities in Bahrain and Kuwait. Both countries had accused each other of violating an earlier ceasefire, raising concerns about wider regional instability. Under the latest understanding, technical negotiations are expected to continue, while commercial shipping resumes through the strategically important Strait of Hormuz. Meanwhile, tensions remain high across the region. Israel says it has continued military operations against Hezbollah in southern Lebanon, while Iran has warned that further attacks could undermine diplomatic efforts. Although no major US casualties have been reported, officials say the situation remains fluid as negotiations are set to resume in the coming days. Thank you for staying with us. We'll continue to bring you the latest news updates as they unfold. To make sure you don't miss any of our reports, please subscribe the channel, like the video, and turn on notifications so the news reaches you right on time.